my Bitcoin Renegades, and I thought I'd do a pop-up live stream because I haven't done one of these in a very long time. So this is just going to be a driving live stream to talk about the price of Bitcoin, because we really haven't even talked about Bitcoin in quite some time. So do me a big favor, smash that like button for me. Let's get this up there at least to 20 likes on this video. We can do that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're almost at 2,400 subscribers. Then we're right around the corner from 2,500, and we are doing amazing on the channel thanks to all of you. And we are deep into this bear market, about a year in to this bear market. So just bear with me 1 second while I get my seatbelt on, and we're gonna actually start to go. We're gonna talk while I drive, make sure that I have you guys in a safe place here, and we're gonna go. Let's go. Make sure that we're safe. All right. So basically, I made a video when I first started making crypto content, and you might want to check it out. It's called Satoshi Nakamoto Plan for Bitcoin to Go to $1 million. And I go into that video and I explain to you why Bitcoin is actually designed to go to $1 million per coin, the way that they have the Satoshis all the way at 8 zeros or 7 zeros and a 1 at that 8th decimal place. That is why each Bitcoin is designed to go to $1 million. Okay, and this isn't going to happen in 2025. We could see anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 in 2025. But I think after about 30 years, maybe 20 to 30 years, I think it's closer to 20, he had planned for Bitcoin to go to $1 million a piece. This wasn't something that he just added at the end, like, oh, it was built into the mechanism with the way that the proof of work process works. It designs to make it so where there's less and less of the coin coming out, therefore the value goes up. And that's why he chose 8 zeros, because if he would have chose, let's say, 4 zeros or 3 zeros and a 1, then it could probably only go to about $100,000 at maximum. But since he designed it to where one Satoshi would equal 1 penny if Bitcoin is at $1 million. So then we have our fair market trade. Each Satoshi is worth 1 penny. Then 100 Satoshis, $1, right, would be $1. And so this is built into the project as it is. And I don't want us to lose track of that, because we've been through the bear market. People lose focus on the long term. If you don't believe me, go look at Michael Saylor. He is going to leverage more millions of dollars of his company's funds to buy more Bitcoin, because he believes that we're going to be sitting at $500,000, you know, in, if not this next bull market, but the next one after that. So these are the things we really have to take into consideration. Who are the big people buying this? Before Elon Musk bought into crypto, even at the stores that I would go to, I have friends, oh man, what are you doing, bro? You're gonna make me wreck. Just kidding. But thank you so much for that, man. I really appreciate it. But what I appreciate more is seeing you, bro. What is up, my friend? It's good to see you, Just Forfeit. We're gonna start making more videos about, you know, your favorite cryptos and stuff. But what I was talking about is that these big influenced people are getting into crypto, and it hasn't stopped. Just because Elon Musk kind of stepped back a little bit and put his foot really in Dogecoin doesn't mean there isn't 10 other people that are really smart and have a lot of money that are waiting to get into Bitcoin at the perfect time, or doing it right now. That is the thing. We don't know when the big people get into crypto. We find out 4 to 6 when the prices are up. So this is what I'm telling you. We're at 20K right now, right? Below 20K. Well, imagine that 6 billionaires bought in at 20K. Say they put in a couple $1 million each, right? Well, we're going to find out about it in the next bull market, right? Because they'll be like, oh yeah, this company had to disclose their balance sheet, and oh, look who's in Bitcoin now. Look who's making $1 billion in profit in Bitcoin today. So these are the things I want to talk about. We also need to see ICP get scooped up by Grayscale. I don't know if that's happened already, but I'd like to see that. With all of these companies, that are latching onto Bitcoin and looking for good altcoins, I see ICP being more and more mainstream to these companies, where they can actually have like an exchange traded fund that is tied to it. I would only like to see that if it's in a positive way, but there's those jerks out there that like to short the market and screw crypto over. So what I recommend is just don't stake your crypto on exchanges. I literally have my ICP in the network nervous system, and I am getting so many rewards, and I only have a little over 130 ICP staking, and I'm getting like an ICP every couple of weeks or something. I know some people get it every day, and I'm working on that, but for the amount that I have, I am really, really happy with the amount. I can actually go in and show you later. I have like half of an ICP just sitting there waiting for me to, either put it back into the neuron or take it out. And I was recently blessed because I was really hurting for money, and I made a really good Bitcoin trade. I leverage traded some Bitcoin just on a whim, from when it went to 18.5 all the way up to 21 in one day. And I don't know if I would have survived if it wasn't for that. So trust your gut. If you see a trade that you're like, man, I don't know why, and it might not work. It works for me though. That's what I'm saying. When I have those real gut, like, oh man, Bitcoin's going up right now. Everybody's like, no, it's going down. I'm like, no, I feel boom. And then it went to 21K. So I'm not saying to follow me, but follow your gut. And then just listen to the market. These are the three things that you look for. I know if you've been a long-term, subscriber to my channel, these three things. But what do we look for to buy a crypto? And what do we look for to know if the sentiment is going to change? News, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. So those are the three things right there. It's pretty easy. The news in the world, what the crypto is doing, and kind of what the market is doing as well. So those are all the things that you have to know. And for Bitcoin right now, you notice that we haven't even gone really to 15K in this bear market. That's because it's kind of like a step stool, right? You build the step stool up, you don't build it to go back down. So when we hit the bull market, then you hit the bear market that goes down and then back up. So now is the time to purchase crypto. Anybody who was waiting or thinking or asking me, hey, could you make me money in crypto? No, but you can. You can make your own money in crypto right now. But you just think of it as you at least have to be in for a year, maybe two. And whether it's Bitcoin, now we're going to mark this day. I know we did it before, but we haven't been in a bull market yet. We're going to mark this day right here. And why are we going to do that? Because we're going to say, if you bought Bitcoin right now at, let's say, 19K, and if you bought ICP right now at $6.10, let's just say that. And then we will come back in the bull market and we will see how much money everybody made. I know Voltron's going to make a lot. I know I'm going to make a lot. I know King Love and Justin are putting in as much as they can in there, so they're going to make money. And I look forward to hearing all of these, profit, what's going to happen. This is what I was waiting for. The crypto. For me to tell people that, yeah, let's make some money together. This is the one. Like I'm telling my homie, hey bro, now's the time, and this is the crypto. So all I do is lead you to the place, show you the crypto, show you the time, and then if it works for you, then you go and make that. So I think that's about all we have for today. But before we finish, I want to touch on that $1 million Bitcoin. That is what he designed it to be. Who is that? The person who made it, Satoshi Nakamoto. He built in, having a finite supply, which means there's only 21 million Bitcoin in existence, or that can ever be in existence. And so you have a finite supply. Well, wouldn't you have put it at a point?